Should we get to the main event here?
Now the main event. Everybody, if you're watching, you see all these keyboards. If you're listening, in front of us are, 8 keyboards. 7 of them are mechanical. Did I even count that right?
8.
There's 8. One of them is a dome keyboard. I brought that so that Hayden or whoever is taking the challenge can clear their palate. You know, when you have like a wine tasting, they give you something so you can, like, I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
I'm only counting 7 keyboards here.
Is it?
I think
7?
you're crazy.
Okay, there's 7 keyboards. One of them's a dome keyboard. Now, this brings up, now Hayden is a keyboard snob. Everybody's a keyboard snob, right? Everybody's like, oh, well, so what do you prefer? Well,
throwing you under the bus here.
I want cherry reds. Now, I'm like that too because I like cherry blues, whatever. Everybody's got that.
What about you, Brad?
Cherry blue or get out of here. I love the Razer Black Widow, and they got rid of it. And even though I've gone through 2 or 3 of them for years before that, I switched brands because I need cherry blue more than I need a Razer Black Widow.
Now, I'm bringing this up because I usually like cherry red as well. I'm a cherry red fan. But everybody says this. It's just like they say, oh, well, I can't drink Pepsi. I like Coke, right? I actually don't believe it. In fact, I've done this before, which is why I'm doing this now. There's only one person on earth I've ever run into. I'm going to give a shout out to him. It's Corey, the former PC Gamer managing editor, who was the Rain Man of keyboards. Like you give him a keyboard, and he would be like, cherry green, these keys were made last production run of 2014 because they had a problem in machine number 5. And he could do that. I actually don't believe it. Now, Hayden's going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'll get them all wrong. I can tell you that. And I will try because I have a favorite. I use this grungy silver Corsair keyboard.
It's real grungy,
for
dude.
4 years.
There are crumbs on that
so
keyboard
I know
still.
that keyboard better than I know my own body. Okay, so I actually did bring a blindfold for Hayden. How we're going to do this is we're going to put a keyboard in front of him. I brought this is an actual, this podcast is not sponsored by Intel, but I have an Intel
blindfold.
They give this to you if you buy Intel integrated graphics for gaming, is what they do. Because, like, you can tell, right? No, I'm just kidding. That came out, I think, at IDF or something. But they should actually give it to you.
That was good. You almost caught me.
Yeah, because, like, you got integrated graphics. So you don't want to look at it. It's going to be ugly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a keyboard in front of Hayden. I'm going to hold up the sticky. It'll say what the keyboard is, what type of technology or what color, or whoever. We have a Razer keyboard, we have a Romer, we have a blue, we have a red, brown, I don't even know. And then I'm going to hold it up to the camera. Sorry for audio people, I can't say because if I say, then I don't want to give him any hints because by process of elimination, he'll know that, I don't want to do this keyboard.
Well, maybe do it in a specific order and remember the order you did it in. So then,
I feel like if I get it right, we should get a.
If he gets it right, we'll give him. So then I'll say
that makes sense.
Or we're gonna do that one.
I'm gonna preface this by saying what I said to Gordon, which is, I believe the Razer keyboard and the Cherry Blues are going to be the hardest to tell apart because those keyboards are the Razer Greens are just knockoff Cherry Blues, but we'll see.
All right, and part of the thing is that he can't handle the actual keyboard itself because obviously there's different sizes. So I'm just pressing the keys.
So I'm going to put the first one down. I don't know if people can see that on the camera. I'm holding it up. Go ahead.
Yep.
You can put both hands on there. It's right in front of you. You're kind of.
He's got to listen.
I believe those are my favorite Cherry Blues.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
He got the blue.
Got it.
All right. Okay, I'm impressed.
So far, so good.
That's the easy one, though. That's the one you got to start with.
I mean, yeah, those are the ones I know best. As Gordon said, I know them better than my own body. So.
Oh, okay.
Those
are
some crap rubber domes. If I ever felt one.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
I was hoping you were going to mess that up.
That would be impressive. All right.
What to pick next?
2 for 2.
So this is a linear switch. I can feel that right off the bat. And judging by the resistance, I'm going to say these are probably the blacks.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Good job.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say
the
blacks on this podcast. But.
That's racist.
All right.
Damn.
That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna
So
get this
far,
other
so
one.
good. He's warming those fingers up.
Corey's got some competition.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you give me the same keyboard?
Oh man!
He is not. He is serious.
Oh wow!
All right.
Damn! That is really good. He's got to get in there.
So I can feel a slight bump when I press these keys. So I am pretty sure that these are browns.
Wow, man! On a roll.
Holy smokes!
Wow, this is
That is why this
impressive.
fan does our keyboard reviews.
Yeah. I mean, anytime anyone ever questions the keyboard reviews in the
Yes.
future, just we'll
Look at this
cut this
video.
little
I
segment
mean,
out.
they will question them. Like they
You
do
don't
every
know
time.
what you're talking about.
So again, a slight bump, but there's a very low actuation point on these. I think these are Logitech's Romer G switches.
Yep. Good.
They feel a little bit like a cross between Browns and a Rubber Dome keyboard.
Holy smokes!
How many do we have left?
We have 2 more.
Yeah, so this is a very easy linear switch. So these must be Gordon's crumb stained cherry reds. I said crumb stained, not something else that
Yes,
sounds very
crumb.
similar. Crumb with a
R.
and this is the Razer greens. They're
Yeah, wow.
blues, but
That's-
they have a low actuation point.
No, that's a dome keyboard.
It's too clicky for those domes.
Wow. All right. Well, that's
That is impressive.
That 7 for 7.
That
is
and 8 for 8. If you
eight for
count
8.
that black
oh
switch
man.
up.
That's
Man.
every single keyboard. He got that.
That's great.
We should
in
have
awe
a
right
trophy.
now.
So like for me, I cannot tell. I could probably pick the dome out. Actually, for this, there's no way I could even come close to what Hayden is. What I want to see is if I can pick out red.
Okay.
Well,
All right, so I
actually, and more importantly, I want to see if he can pick out his own.
Can you move these over to me so that I can hand them to you easier?
Yeah, we got some people in the chat saying, "Wow, Hayden is
nailed it.
really good."
Definitely. That's cherry red. They had a problem that year. Hans was sick. He's running machine number 7. He wasn't there, and his coworker did it all wrong. This is.
And I can't remember, Brad. What did you say? Do you think you could get pretty far in this challenge?
Not 100%, but I think I would get at least 75%. I can
Nice,
say
nice.
that from 3,000 miles away or whatever I am.
All right.
All right, Gordon.
You ready,
Gordon's,
Gordon?
Yep, he's sufficiently covered.
So I'm just trying to pick out my red, right?
Yep.
Where's the?
This is normally how he types. Don't be touching the keyboard. He's cheating.
No, that's not it.
Okay. Do you want to take a guess on what it was?
Are you kidding? After that performance, that's like one of those things. Like you're on the track or whatever. You just go home. You go home, right?
All right. There's one.
Nah, that's not it.
All right.
You are correct.
Yep.
Those are blacks.
Yep. Ah, man, he's 2 for 2. Impressive.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this stack of keyboards.
I know, right? Unwieldy.
All right, there's one.
All right, ready?
Yep. Hold up the sign for the audience. He's really getting into it.
Man,
This is great radio, by the way.
this one could be it. I can't.
Can you feel how much crumb is on it?
I'm trying not to. I'm actually just trying to base it on the keys, not on the filth on the keyboard.
You're not certain there.
I'm not certain.
You're not certain.
This could be it. I mean,
well, you got to say yes or no. You got to do it.
I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Gordon does
Yeah.
know this keyboard better than his own body.
Well, I don't know. I
got that right.
He was pretty iffy on it.
I
So
was very close.
that was good.
I'm just surprised. I mean, definitely that's about all I could do. But he got ladies and gentlemen, he picked out every single keyboard in that Pepsi challenge.
Do you have any guesses about the other ones that you tried?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Absolutely none.
The second one was the blacks, which are now buried somewhere.
The first one was brown, right?
Yeah, and the first one was the browns.
Huh. Okay, I think I sort of felt a Steel series kind of like texture on the keys. Mm-hmm. So I do because I ran a Steel at home for a long time.
I gave you the blacks because they're pretty much the same as reds, just heavier. So I was hoping I'd trip you up.
Normally, I would say you're just making that up because everybody who says that is full of it. But clearly, we can't say that about Hayden.
I spend a lot of time in my house alone, just like touching keyboards
and getting them crummy
and getting paid for it.
Do you
too.
do that at home? Do you you make your girlfriend okay, which one is it? Which one is it? Come on, man! I just want to watch Game of Thrones. Can't we just? No, I got to know now.
He's been training. He's been training for this.
He's just feeling up his keyboard.
Man, there was an incredible performance. So that was clearly the dome wasn't fair, but we're talking. You could tell the difference between 7 different mechanical keyboards in the actual reasons, because it's got a bump, it's got an actuation point.
That was good.
This whole time, I thought he was just making it up.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, well, and we this is not too tricky. If we had thrown in greens or some of the other cherry variants, I think it would have been harder because after a while you get to very minute differences between them. We only did the 4 main cherries, which are red, blue, black, and brown, and that's a bit easier because the differences between them are pretty stark.
Interesting, because
maybe we'll have to do that in the future.
I don't know because
blues are still the best.
Yep, blues are absolutely still the best.
No, red, clearly red, but yeah,
I'll have to try.
Yeah, you have to try next.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Holy smokes, that is an impressive performance. Everybody should give him his due props.